Carolina, and
so we are in
Alafia family.
Alafia.
So I have traveled to North Carolina and now in South Carolina, Churraw, South Carolina. My beautiful sister helped make this journey happen. I love her so much. Ogun opening the way for Oshun and for these ancestors. Can y'all believe all of my family? I want y'all to see this. Let me turn. I'm so excited. So this is the house in Churraw, South Carolina, where my grandmother, my great-grandmother, my great-great-grandmother, and my great-great-great-grandmother once resided and even worked here as indentured servants at one point. And this house is still standing. Along the way, someone attempted to upgrade it and do some renovations, but it's pretty much still the same. So I have come here to walk back to say, maybe when my ancestors were here, more than likely, as you can imagine, they were struggling. They were trying to make ends meet. They were striving. They probably didn't have a lot of food, much to eat, much space. And to my understanding, a lot of my aunts, great aunts, and great great aunts, a lot of people lived in this, what may seem like a small little house. Many generations came out of this small house for me to be able to stand here. And guess what? My millions are rolling in, but I'm not starving. I'm not struggling. I'm not going through a lot of the things that they more than likely was going through when they lived here. So ancestors, Ida Austin, Lula Mae Wilson, Claudia Williams, I come back to say, look at me, it's your daughter. I am here and I am standing on your behalf, and I am coming back to reclaim your wealth, your riches, your abundance, your joy, your happiness, anything that may have been stolen from you or taken from you wrongfully by those who believe they are in power in this country. Guess what? You may be gone from the flesh, but we don't die, we multiply. And I am here looking just like you with my big old wide Chiro country nose. And I'm standing here looking just like, reminding myself of my grandmother Claudia Williams in Churraw, South Carolina. Won't they do it? Won't us do it? So for all my family who couldn't be here, I'm going to try to get as close as I can. They say this private property. These bugs probably going to have me crying later tonight. Look at the door. Look at the door. I wish I could open it. This is your old family house. You see in there. I don't know if I could take a peek in there. Wow. Even the stuff in here is so old. Like it's been there forever. It's the old. I don't know if it was a porch back then, but it's a porch now. Somebody's old red truck. Maybe one of my great aunties might know if that truck actually belonged to anybody. On around the back. Look at this. I am so thankful. I give thanks. Look at the old back door. Well, all right, that is it. The old ancestral house. And I don't know if I can probably track down my great grandmother's site where she was laid to rest. But if I can, I will be so thankful. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be standing right here. I'm a mix between excitement and emotion. I don't know if I want to scream or cry, but this is amazing. To imagine my grandmother was here when she was young and vibrant, and my great-grandmother walked all up and around and through here. And look at me walking through here. So I'm going to go ahead and take it all in. I just wanted to share with my family that couldn't be here. You be here with me in spirit. And I thank my sister. I can't thank her enough. She in the background, but trust me, she ain't in the background. She is like my right hand. We be rocking and rolling together. If it wasn't for her, she's a child of Ogun, pushing that road, opening the way for me to be here. Trust and believe I wouldn't even be here standing. So I give thanks. That's what's up. So my benevolent ancestors, maternal ancestors who lived on this ground. And I just want to speak to my grandmother, Ifaremi Olosun. Remembering when you used to tell me stories, Grandmommy, about good old Churro, South Carolina, and all the things that took place here, you didn't know, and I might get emotional, you didn't know that even as a child, I remembered all those stories, and your breath, your words were not in vain. I remember all the stories verbatim, and I have come back here to share that experience with you and to carry on our legacy, doing the underground work that others may not know how to do and others may not want to do. But I'm here to spiritually empower you, Grandmommy Ifaremi Olosun, to uplift your name and your presence, walk in the steps that you walked, living, reliving, going back to your footsteps so that my footsteps can be better guided moving forward. Nothing that you said, nothing that you did was in vain. Great-grandmother Claudia Williams, I didn't know much about you, but I was gracious enough to meet you. And I know that you also resided here, and you must have been a strong woman. May you strengthen and empower me and our family. Grandmommy, may you strengthen and empower me and our family. Ida Austin, may you strengthen and empower me and our family. And all ancestors who walk this land, whose names I know and whose names I do not know. I pay homage to you and I thank you. And I humbly leave these offerings for you here. Because again, I know when you were here, Grandmama, you told me about your stories of struggle. And you told me how sometimes you didn't have food. And sometimes you didn't know how you was going to feed your children. And sometimes you were judged for having children. And sometimes you were mistreated for the color of your skin and you wasn't given a fair chance on this strange land. To us, what is a strange land. So I give offerings of things I know you liked. You loved your grapefruit. You love cornbread. You love your pork rinds. And you definitely love watermelon. So guess what? You didn't have it then, but I bring it here now because I have it. And because of you, I am. So I thank you, Grandmommy. I thank you, mothers. Womb of whose womb? Womb of my womb. So we are one. Through your wombs I came. Through my wombs, more will come, and through their wombs, more will come forth. So I thank you so much. I thank you so much. I thank you so much. You don't even know. Even from the other realm, you are with me, you empower me, and your presence are around me. And may your spirit energies come to collect the energy of these offerings. May they be shielded and protected from any other energies that may come and try to interfere with you receiving them. May no other energies interfere with you receiving these offerings. And poured out a little, I imagine y'all must have drunk this. Oh my goodness. Woo. Okay. Good old fashioned.
Everclear.
Everclear. Okay. Enjoy from the spiritual realm. Your energy never dies. It is with me. It is with us. It is within me. I am you and you are me. Empower me. I just thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I give thanks that I'm here today. May your spirits will be with me as I travel back and as I travel moving forward and onward on my journey here on earth, and our children and our family who could not be here. I know their spirits are here with us and you are with them spiritually. Empower us, bless, guide, and protect us all. Ashe.
Ashe.
And homage to all of my benevolent